Have you ever wondered that ESP32 is operated mainly in two modes? The first one is station mode, also called STA mode, and the second one is access point mode. So in this video, I'm going to unlock this Solenoid lock using this Wi-Fi dashboard. So if I click on this locked toggle button, you can see the lock is unlocked. And if I again click on the button, the lock is locked. So in this video, I'm going to use the STA mode for unlocking and locking this Solenoid lock. So let's get started. So first of all, let us discuss about the types of relays. So relays are of two types, low level triggered and high level triggered. And low level triggered relays are switched on whenever the microcontroller sends low signal to its input pin. And similarly, high level triggered relays are switched on when the microcontroller sends the high signal to its input pin. So in this image, you can see this is a two channel relay, right? And at the bottom of this relay module, I have two input pins, in1 and in2. So in1 is for this relay module and in2 is for this relay module, okay? And the pinout of this relay module is something like this. These starting 3 pins are for this module, this channel, and the last 3 pins are for this channel. So the first pin is the normally open pin, the middle one is the common pin, and the normally closed pin is this one, third one. So the connections of all these 3 pins is something like this in the low level triggered relay. So when you send high signal, that means 5 volt or 3.3 volt to the relay module, the common pin gets connected to the normally closed pin, okay? And when you send a low signal or 0 volt, then the common pin is connected to the normally open pin, right? And this is the default position of the relay module for low level triggered. And similarly for high level triggered relay, when you send low signal, the common pin is connected to the normally closed pin, and when you send high signal or 5 volt, the common pin gets connected to the normally open pin. And both these configurations are exactly opposite to the previous one for the low level triggered case. And the relay module that I have is low level trigger relay. And how did I check it? Let me show you. So in order to check whether my relay module is low level triggered or high level triggered, I am using the continuity mode of the multimeter. And you can notice one thing, I am not providing any power supply to the relay module from the ESP or any other battery. Okay. And I will touch one of the probes to the common pin, any probe, whether red or black, and other probe to the normally closed pin and normally open pin one by one. So let us first touch to the normally closed pin, and there is no beep from the buzzer of the multimeter, right? Now let us touch to the normally open pin, and you can hear the beep from the buzzer. This shows that the relay module is low level triggered because the common and the normally open pin are connected to each other by default. Now let us discuss about the station mode of ESP32, which is the core objective of our video. So in the station mode, we have an external router, also called the Wi-Fi server. And with this single router, all other devices, which are also called the stations, are directly connected with it, like ESP32, laptop, tablet, mobile phone, or any other computer. Okay. And in this video, I am going to use my mobile phone as a router. And all these station devices share the same Wi-Fi password and the SSID of this router. And check out this video if you want to know more about the access point mode of the ESP32. Now in the program, we are importing the Wi-Fi library, and the relay pin is connected to pin number 4 of the ESP. And these are the Wi-Fi credentials, SSID and the password. And 80 is the port number on which our Wi-Fi page is going to be hosted. And this is the lock state currently initialized to false. And this is the HTML plus CSS page of our Wi-Fi dashboard. Okay. And all the properties of all the elements are given here. Like for body, color is white, font family is Arial. And similarly for the toggle switch container, this is the properties. And rest all of the properties are also given here. You can check out the code in the description. And at the top of the HTML page, we are displaying the heading ESP32 relay lock. And this is the condition: if state is equal to true, true means if the lock is locked. So status text will be replaced by locked. So in this line number 89, this status text will be replaced by the locked, and the toggle state will be marked as checked. And similarly for the else condition, if the lock is unlocked, then status text will be replaced by unlocked. Now in the setup function, we are initializing the serial communication using the baud rate of 9600, and the relay pin is going to be in the output mode, and we are initially sending the low signal on the relay pin using the digital add function. And we are also calling the Wi-Fi library and inputting the parameters SSID and the password. And in this line, we are calling the server library and beginning the server. And in the loop function, this client is any device which gets connected to the ESP, because the ESP is hosting a web server. So if any client is connected to it, then this condition will be true, and we will read the data sent by that client using this line until the character /r, and this client.flush is used to clear any remaining data after this character. And if the index of this GET request is equal to -1, so there are mainly two types of HTTP requests, GET and POST. Although there are many other types, but mainly there are two, get and post. So the ESP will receive the get request from the client, and this capital H stands for high signal. It means the client is sending high signal to the ESP32, so high signal will be sent to the relay pin and the log state will be set to true. And similarly, if the index of this get request capital L is equal to -1, then the low signal will be sent to relay pin and the log state will be set to false. And after this one loop iteration, we are closing the communication using client.stop. So let me know in the comment section what new thing did you learn from the project, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video. And if you have any doubt regarding this project, comment in the comment section, and thanks for watching this video.